Good morning, Black Dragon Rider fans. How you guys doing? Thursday morning. Yep, Thursday morning. Freezing. October. It's almost going to be November. I've got a story for you guys. And I have to tell you the truth that I was crapping myself at the time when this happened. As you guys know, that I am not working and trying to get a job, and I did get myself a job this year. Right, I think beginning of summer, something like that, and I'm on universal credit. And obviously when you're on universal credit, that you're supposed to put down your job search, and if you got a job you should put everything down in universal credit. I already did that, but apparently that job centre has stopped my money. Well, it's all sorted. It's all sorted now. But I was crapping myself, like saying to myself, how am I going to pay for my motorbike insurance? How could I pay for my rents and also food? Basically, job centre was thinking that I was at work when I wasn't at work, and I put all the information down, that when I started the job and when I ended the job and I started the job again and ended it. I give them all the dates on there, clear as day, for my trainer to see and others. But apparently the system keep on putting me saying that I am working, and I wasn't working. Every time I go on to sign on, the system keep on saying that I was working, and my code keep on, saying, you need to go online and go to, what's it called again? Change circumstances or whatever. So I did that. I did that twice, actually. I did it twice. And the third time, they suspended my money. So I was with my friend at the time, Alex, because he was helping me out with, about my landlord. So he was helping me out with that, and I got a phone call from a coach, and she saw on the system that that my university credit has been suspended. So basically I had no money on that day, and I was just like, what? You gotta be joking. Alex was just like, just go to the bank, let's sort this out first and see if we got paid. And no, as hell, I did not get paid, and the whole world just crashed. Literally, my whole world has crashed, and I had to go to the food bank. I had to go to the food bank, so I had to go to the council office and tell them my situation. And luckily there was a man that I know, a businessman named Dominic. He was at the council with two people, and we talked, and I told him about what happened. When I told him the situation, he reached out in his pocket and gave me 20 quid to buy food, because I was like, I had basically not a lot of food left. In fact, I had no food left. The only thing I had was pasta. That's the only thing I had. Yep. That's the only thing I had left was this pasta. And he gave me 20 quid since to get some food. And when the people was called, he had to go. And literally, I just burst out crying. I just couldn't believe it. I burst out crying. I couldn't believe it that I was just like, man, I can't believe it that I have to go to the food bank. But the problem was, the food bank was only open at a certain time, and apparently that because the woman says that the food bank is only open at a certain time. So I basically went there and the food bank wasn't open, so I was just like, wow. So the food bank wasn't open at a certain time. When I went there, it was not open. So I had to go home first and get my bag in there. And then I said, you know what, call up Universal Credit and find out what the hell is going on. And I phoned up the woman that I was speaking to previously on Universal Credit's website, where you speak online because you speak to different people. When I phoned up Universal Credit, it was the same person, and she told the situation that the system was thinking that I was at work. And I said to her that how the system thought I'm at work. I said I put all the information on there, and she went, yes, you did. You put the date and time and that. You put the change in circumstances, change in that. But for some reason, it still think that you are working. So what she did is she changed the dates, and she said that hope that it won't happen again. And I hope not, because I literally thought that's it, I'm done for. Because Universal Credit screwed me over, not just me, other people as well. Since in 2015, when I was working at Royal Mail, I had to go on Universal Credit in 2015, and to be on Universal Credit you have to wait 6 weeks. To be on Universal Credit you had to wait 6 weeks, and 6 weeks, that's when I had no money. The only money that I had is the job that I did at Royal Mail, and it wasn't enough to pay my rent. It was not enough to pay for my rent, and I think I only did about, I think it was like £80 or something like that, and I had to give that in to my landlord, and that's when I was behind my rent. And I know there's loads of people in my situation trying to pay their rent off, and they're just behind. They were just behind their rent because of Universal Credit. You had to wait 6 weeks for your money, and it was ridiculous, complete ridiculous. So Royal Mail, you screwed me over, and then people. I also have to say that the agency as well, you also fucked me over as well. Universal Credit, you also fucked me over as well, and other people, because we had to wait 6 weeks to get the money to pay our rent. And I can tell you that year and that month, yeah, it was not a pleasant. But what I had to go through last month? No, this month, sorry. I just couldn't believe it. So guys, that's my story of me being on Universal Credit, and tell you the scariest thing, because I thought that I'm going to be back in debt. In fact, I don't know if I am in debt or not, because we're still having an argument with the landlord. But anyway, Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video. If you do, give this video a thumbs up. If not, put a thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe and watch my other videos. So my name is Legendary Rider, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.
You've been acting like a stranger, said you see me later, but you never call back. I've been getting faded, running out of patience, but I know it's alright. I'll just keep on waiting till you come